Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to more Leif Plays City Skylines. I'm Leif, and here's our city. And if you watched last episode, you would have seen us see me redo this interchange and start developing this sort of empty triangle zone over here. This episode is going to be something of a little bonus episode, I guess. It's Saturday today, and I was intending to release some more Apotheon over the weekend, but the game keeps crashing, and I do not have a solution, unfortunately. So there will be no Apotheon this weekend. And my backup plan was Herobrine's Mansion in Minecraft, and that also had a fatal crash, and I will have to start that one over from the beginning to get back to where I was, and hopefully the crash doesn't happen again. So anyway, that left me a bit out of luck for today, and actually for this weekend. But this morning, I think I have a little bit of time to record. Hopefully I can get an episode of Skylines out. That is my goal anyway. So I think we're seeing this develop nicely. That's going pretty quick. Let's check the traffic here. And as we knew before, our overpasses and freeway entrances and exits are messed up because we got traffic entering the freeway, exiting the freeway, and then taking a left to go over the overpass, which makes absolutely no sense. But something about these intersections is causing the AI to do that, which is really weird. And actually, this whole curvy road here needs to be done away with. So maybe let's focus on that this episode. Something small that I can get done quickly, and hopefully just get this episode out. So might as well just do this all on camera, as long as we can. Alright, so I'm just gonna destroy this road here all the way up to here. Okay, and then let's just relocate this park, and let's might as well just demolish. Oops. Okay, we got some city services here, but let's demolish the natural buildings. And I'm going to lay out a grid here and be back with you in a second because I got to go grab my tea. The timer for my tea just beeped, so I'll be back in just a second. Okay, tea in hand, and we can get back to the task at hand. Alright. So let's look at this. We probably want to destroy this thing as well. We'll maybe be able to put in some more. And let's destroy that. And what is this? This is a fire station? Oops. Firehouse. Yeah, let's this whole chunk here is isolated for now because we've disconnected it from this section over here, so we'll just plop it down there for now and readjust later as needed. And let's see here. I think first thing I am going to hopefully, yes, good. I'm just gonna create an overpass here. There's just 2 spots that'll fit, so I'll make it the shortest one possible, maybe, and drag that down. And we might change this up because again, these short sections here create really nasty traffic problems. So okay, so there's our first overpass, and that is not where there's an entrance or exit, which is good. And we should probably, well, this will be another project for another day, I think. As I said before, we can clean this up because now it's a 3-way, not a 4-way, because this is not going to continue north through to here. So yeah, that can definitely be cleaned up. Alright, I'm going to clean up those zones. Alright, now we want... So I'm just going to do a guide road up here. Now we want to figure out where we can fit perfectly our 4 tile wide buildings. And that will back right up to the edge. So that will be perfect. That's where we want that to go. So let's just pull that guide road out like that. And let's see, we've got, yeah, okay, this is these blocks are too wide to do that way, so we're gonna have to do them this way, which is a little unfortunate, I guess. It means we have a lot of short blocks here, but I think we've got a lot of commercial demand, so I think what we're gonna do is offices along the highway and then commercial demand in these, or commercial zones in these areas, and that can't fit under. It's too bad we can't make that work out a little bit nicer, but actually we maybe don't want to do that. Let's see how close we can get this. Okay, right there. We can still get all of the... Oh no, we can't. See, we've got a little break in the tiles here. Oh well, that's okay. And let's see here now. This. Okay, I think I know what we want to do here. This was this big squiggly tail here is an entrance onto the freeway going to the northwest, and I think we still want to hook that up. So I think that's probably what we're going to do from here. So let's do that together. We're going to do a bit like... Okay. Probably need to get that a lot closer to... Oh, come on. It'll hook up to it, but... Yeah, that's okay. That's not tall enough. Alright, then we're going to do something here. We're going to leave this. Come on, grab onto there. There we go. We're going to bring this just over the top, and then we'll figure out how close we can bring it down in the shortest amount of space. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, that block is going to be kind of messed up anyway, and maybe we can put some services in there or something. Okay, now we do have room to go under. So I'm going to go back to this nice sort of spline curve tool. Oh, come on. Oh, it's that post. Alright, in that case, we probably want to do this section first. Okay. And then let's curve down like that. Now, let's blow that up. And we still got our spline curve. We want to go up. I guess we need to blow that up too. Maybe it would have automatically done that. I'm not sure. Okay, get this a nice tight curve somewhere. I'm hoping that this will curve back on itself okay. I did a bit of an ugly curve there, but we can tweak that later off camera. I don't want to spend the entire episode just redoing roads, because that's really what it takes to get these things to look right. I build them and then I rebuild them, and then I build them and I rebuild them, and I build them and I rebuild them until finally they sort of look okay. Alright, so we were saying commercial in here, and might as well throw this last road up that direction, and commercial in there as well, and then I think all of this here is going to be offices. And I gotta make sure that I retain those electrical connections enough to keep things going. So I just gotta pay attention when I delete one that I haven't totally screwed it up. So, alright, and I think actually I'm gonna undo that, Oops. Okay. So a couple last things to check is water, which is fine. I know I don't really have to redo this, but you know what? Leave me alone. Alright, drag that down, and then where's that intersection? Right about there. Just drag that out. And then this is one side to doing it that way. So then you can't figure out where those intersections are nice and clean, because they no longer snap to the intersection. So I'll do it this way. Kind of the slow, silly way. Actually, I don't even need to do that, do I? Because there's enough coverage without it. We'll do like that. And let's just check our electrical. So they'll start building on this edge, so that's fine, because that is covered. Okay, so let's just let it run now and see what happens. And here, I'll turn up some tea. Turn up the speed. You can watch, and I can drink some tea. All right. It's filling in quickly. That's good to see. And this, let's check our traffic now. All right, look at this. We still have cars. Look at that. Entering the highway and then exiting. That's crazy. Okay, I need to I need to fix that. I don't know what to do there. I'm not even sure what the problem is. But actually, okay, so the traffic from this zone can get onto the highway in either any direction here, and it can get onto the highway any direction here. So actually, these things are kind of useless. So for now, let's just get rid of them and watch what happens to the traffic. They should start using this up here, which they appear to be doing, and they should start using this more. And we probably have more entrances and exits like this further down this way, so that some of this traffic, you know, it doesn't have to, these cars don't have to exit here and then drive all the way down this way. So, okay. Looks like we do need another overpass, though, because this intersection here is really, really busy. So, let's pull one right across here. So let's see if we can, if we have room to sneak this in. We kind of do. Bring it over, and then, okay, we don't have room there. So these have got to go, I think, and then we'll take this straight down like that. Okay, that's a little weird, and this whole area will get cleaned up also at some point. I kind of like the way that worked out, just the shape of it, but we'll figure that out as well. Okay, so we've got an overpass there, and we probably want one, you know, right about here, I would say. Or maybe we'll do 3 of them. They're going to be at a weird angle, unfortunately, because our roads don't actually line up, but if we do it, nope. Okay, I would have to come like that, and then there's not enough room to go down. So let's see here. And now those zones are all messed up, aren't they? Oh no, they sort of redid themselves, which is interesting. Okay, I can do that for now. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that, because we're going to need to destroy those anyway. Alright, I'm going to look at this a little bit and be back with you in a second when I have an idea. Alright, a simple solution, I think. I moved the firehouse from this empty spot here to there. Just scooted, scooted it over a bit. See, I alt-tabbed funny. Alright, so now this should allow us to go straight up and over and connect to that, if we have enough room. Which hopefully we do. So that will connect. Yes, perfect. Okay, good. So we have that now, and let's zone that section. We can dezone that little bit there. What is that? Oh, that's the police station. Okay. All right. So let's let that run, and let's take a look at our traffic. Alright, traffic is looking much better with those 2 other overpasses added. I have a feeling this one, though, is going to get bad. Because a lot of people are getting on the highway here. So I think getting this... I mean, this thing doesn't need to be this complicated. And also, you'll notice all the... Well, not all the traffic, but a huge amount of this traffic is garbage trucks. Because this is our garbage processing line here. And distributing them better would be a really good thing, I think. As it is... This is a one-way ring, which I think is forcing them onto this intersection, even if they could be using this one. So actually, let's swap that right now. So we're just going to upgrade these all back to 2-way roads. Alright, I think that should have done it. Now let's watch traffic. We should see garbage trucks start to get on this thing. Which maybe is not good, because this thing is quite clogged up at the moment. But it should keep some of them from getting on there. Actually, you know what? I bet it won't, because these are all on the north side of the road. So if you're getting on that side of the road, it travels this direction in right-hand drive, right? So they're all going to come up here anyway. So I guess that didn't make any difference. And look at this. Interesting. People are getting... Okay, is this still a one-way? Oh, it is. Okay. Well, that might be really the issue. This section right here is a one-way. So nothing can actually get to that intersection. Okay, because it's not just the garbage trucks now. You'll see this other traffic. It went through this interchange, down the highway, and is now exiting into here, which... we don't want. That's bad. Alright. So we'll probably have to wait a little bit for that to clear out. But you can see already the backup has disappeared along this stretch. The roundabout itself... Now we've got... Yeah, see, now we've got garbage trucks coming up this way. So it's going to clog this up with garbage trucks. But we still see some coming this way. So it's going to at least split them a bit. This is a low capacity interchange though. So this, in fact, this thing maybe will just disappear entirely in the future, and we'll just go from this crazy spaghetti thing to this one with no special thing in between. I think depends on where we ultimately end up with the garbage, because that's gonna move. I'm almost certain that's gonna have to move. Alright, you know what? I see something else here that we could probably fix. I'm going to take this road. Alright, and we gotta blow that up. Now, why is that doing a curve? That's weird. I'm on the straight road tool, and it's trying to curve. Alright, well, maybe my brilliant plan is not so brilliant after all, but I was just going to take this road out. And why was that there? I don't remember putting that there. Oh, we put that there to reorient some zone tiles, that's right. Okay, but let's look at the zones now. Okay, so they're not too bad. Let's get rid of these 3 that are kind of, actually that one's kind of wonky as well. And let's put our residential back up to, actually let's put residential all the way up to here. D-zone, rezone, and we've got our light commercial then right here. And actually, now it looks like we've got an even better place to put one of these paths. If we put it right here, nope, it's gotta be right here. Nope. Apparently that doesn't work either. Alright, we'll leave it at that. Okay. So that'll have to get rebuilt here quick, but that shouldn't be too bad. That just cleans up those zones a little bit. That was kind of unnecessary. Of course, we do have people doing this crazy corner now, so some sort of connection here In fact, if we just did a curve, something like that probably wouldn't be too bad. We lose this triangle, but we'll kind of see how that goes as we move forward. Okay, I think that we are out of time for this episode, so I just want to say thank you for watching. I'm sorry that the Apotheon didn't work out for this weekend. I was looking forward to recording some more of that, and it just was not cooperating. I recorded several times and kept running into this crash. So anyway, hope you liked this episode anyway, and if you did, leave a like, always appreciated. Leave comments for me if you want to see anything particular in the city or have any hints or suggestions for me. I love to read them, and I try to reply to all my comments. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and you can keep up to date with everything else that I'm doing. So until next time, everybody have a great day, and I'll see you then.